Hey, welcome back to another vinyl review video. Today we'll be looking at Palewave's debut 2018 album, My Mind Makes Noises. Now first of all, I want to talk about the artwork. It is a gatefold sleeve, which means there's extended artwork inside. To start off with the cover, it's in keeping with most of their releases so far from their 7-inch singles, with most of the background being in this kind of black colour, and in this case the title of the album, My Mind Makes Noises, with a red glow taking centre stage in the middle. On the back it follows a similar kind of look where the background's all black with the text in red. And now onto the inside of the Skatefold Sleeve. It features a photo of the band's silhouette bathed in a red light, with the credits on either side in white. The inner sleeves themselves are designed in a way very similar to the back cover, with a black background and text in red. Here it forms the lyric sheets for each song, and there's two of them because it's a double LP. It comes with a download card, and this bundle also included a signed art card, as well as a photo of Kira and Charlie. And now onto the records themselves. This double LP comes in two 12-inch translucent red vinyl records. As you can tell, they're very vibrant, they're very gorgeous, and a very fitting colour for the album. Also, on side A, the inner ring has an etching that says "Don't Forget Me." And now onto the track list itself. This is a 14-song album, which just marginally justifies the use of a double LP format. The first song being called 18. This album opens with a track that's almost like it's taken from like an 80s coming-of-age movie. I love how this song has these kind of longing, nostalgic sensibilities in the lyrics and the chorus, such as the line, "I finally felt like I could feel for the first time when I met you." The second song, There's a Honey, was the first ever track I heard from this band. I fell in love with it upon the first listen back then, and I still love it now. It's such an iconic track that sums up their beautiful indie synth pop sound. The third song, Noises, is one of my favourite songs off the record. It's also the title track of the album. It's one of those overwhelmingly attractive songs, not only in the way it's well written and arranged, but also lyrically and emotionally, in the sense that for me personally, it kind of said everything that I was feeling throughout 2018, which I guess is why it resonated with me so much. The fourth track, Came In Close, is a good example of how, like in most of their work, they're always able to put together these kind of feel-good pop songs whilst also adding their unique emo indie flavour to it, amplified significantly by Heather's vocals. I also really enjoyed the flow, rhythm and melody in the verses in this one. And now onto side B, the song Loveless Girl. This one is kind of easy song to get into. It's a good example of their kind of almost spoken word like verses that they're really good at doing. It's not as busy as some of the other tracks, but also just has the right amount of their sound in there to make it a great Palewave song. The song Drive is an upbeat, melancholic track with a dreamy vibe to it. The rhythm in the chorus and the heavenly vocals, "I drive fast so I can feel something," really does give you that sensation as if you're speeding down a motorway or a tunnel with windswept hair. The seventh track, When Did I Lose It All, is another good example of their pretty yet elegant songs, whilst also having that sense of yearning that they're exceptional at doing. For track number 8, the song She is one of those songs where I really remember back when I was super eager to find out whether they've released anything new by checking up on YouTube, whether they played anything live that someone's recorded, and coming across the song She for the first time as a live recording, I instantly realised that it's going to be one of these atmospheric kind of cinematic songs which has these, this kind of outburst and outpour of dark thoughts and emotions, which I think lyrically speaking is what's really good about Heather's sort of skills and for the band themselves to be able to do, because it's kind of why I think a lot of fans are drawn to them, because it's so relatable, it's honest, it's down to earth, and even if it is self-deprecating, it's it's something, it's thoughts that we all think about sometimes, and that's what makes it relatable. Also, I really like the 80s kind of outro guitar to this one too. The song One More Time is one of the faster paced songs on the album. It's definitely got that kind of venue filling energy to it, getting the whole crowd jumping, and generally it's just a really fun love song. The 10th track, Television Romance, is an incredible emo indie alternative pop jam that took the world by storm in 2017. Sonically, it sounds amazing, the whole band here does an exceptional job, and by far is one of their best songs they've ever made. The song Red is one that really surprises the listener by having a rather relaxed set of verses that then unleashes a lively chorus that gets progressively bigger as the song plays out, alongside the energy that's brought by the lead guitar. And now to side D, the song Kiss. This is easily a huge fan favourite, played live very frequently, a very well loved song even before the album's release. I really do love the melody to the chorus in this one, and Heather's romantically emo vocals and lyrics such as "Kiss me hard, just like I'm breaking your heart." The 13th song, Black, I believe used to be called You Don't Love Us Anymore, back when it was being played live way before the album's announcement and release, so I guess it was like a working title at the time. It has quite an eclectic mix of styles and genres in this one, ranging from almost like a mellow dance song into what becomes more of a emo, alternative rock pop kind of track. The 14th and final track, Carl, I Wonder What It's Like to Die, is a very fitting end to the album, and I say that because it's a very pleasant way for the album to close off in a way that's significantly more down to earth by consisting of only Heather and an acoustic guitar. It's a way to display her capabilities in writing some of the most atmospheric, melancholic filled tracks. Overall, I really did enjoy this album. It was something I was wishing they would put together ever since I came across them in 2017. I love the way it ends the album with a heavenly yet tragic acoustic song that contrasts the busier, more upbeat, emo, indie synth pop songs that make up most of the record. And that does it for my review of Pale Waves, the debut album, My Mind Makes Noises. If you found this video helpful or enjoyed it in some way, please feel free to show support by liking, commenting, subscribing to my channel, and follow me on my socials as usual. Let me know in the comments what you think of this, and until then, I'll see you next time.